gotta be better at containing the basketball. Let's set up in some one-on-one full court. You know the drill. Intensity. Intensity! Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. Okay, we're good on the drills for now. Let's make sure we're getting better every day.
Hello, basketball fans. Ernie Johnson here, joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Tonight, two teams start fresh for their first game of the season, both squads believing this will be a great year. And of course, Freq playing here tonight. You've probably heard his story by now, lost a friend of a long time in the off season. Very tough to deal with, obviously. How hard is it going to be for him to get his focus back, Shaq?
It's going to be tough, Ernie. He lost someone that he knew for a long time, and it's going to weigh on him. This will be one of his most trying seasons of his career.
Man, I feel for Freq, man. It's not going to be easy. I mean, but it's an opportunity to grow. You know, a lot of guys, Ernie, you put in this position, you know, you just kind of let the court be your refuge, man. Like, this guy is a strong kid. Strong kid.
So well said, King. That does it for us. Kevin Harlan standing by.
Jack with it.
Stick it too much.
Tries again, and Freq with the layup. Freq's got his first points of the game. Well, a bit of a tragic note for Freq. He'll be playing this season after the loss of a longtime friend over the summer break.
Yeah, that's hard to hear, and certainly going to be difficult for him to work through that. Going to be on his mind all year. Never easy to go on about business as usual when you have that kind of heartache and loss.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter. Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks.
Jack passes to Freq. Now the feed to Bargnani, and he gets it to go.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
Game, that's what's put them in front.
They double him with Drummond, and he gets the bucket. The dish to Freq. Puts up the baby hook. Shot by Jack, wide open, sinks the three-pointer.
Rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout. And
Williams passes to Freq, and two shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Freq at the line for two.
First free throw is good. Thornton in for Williams. And a switcher also for Detroit. Baines is checked in, and both free throws good from Freq.
Any reason you had such a hard time taking care of the ball tonight?
Next.
Why do you think they had such a hard time keeping you off the glass tonight?
I'm just a beast, you know? Yeah, you guys like nicknames, right? So just call me the God of Glass, the Lord of Leap, the Prince of Pounding the... All right, you know what? This is getting weird. Any of those is good with me, though, all right?
You went through a lot last year as you got acclimated to being in the NBA. And then you went through a tough time in the offseason with the death of your childhood friend, Victor. Can you explain your mindset to us as you try to move forward this season?
You're right. It's definitely been a challenging year. My rookie season, it all seems like a blur now. And losing Vic, that was one of the hardest things I've ever dealt with in my life. But I'm here now, in a great situation for me to grow my game. And my focus on the game of basketball. 100%, 10 times 10. And I'm gonna do whatever I can to bring this team a championship. But that's all I got. Thank you.
And guys, we'll get to see Freq play in this one. He was one of the bigger names in college, jumped to the NBA after 1 year. Shaq, you left early as well. How hard of a decision was it to leave school?
Well, it's never an easy decision. Each person has different reasons why they want to leave, financial responsibilities, just getting tired. In my case, the Hack of Shaq was created. I was getting beat up too much, and I heard my main man, Dick Vitale, say if Shaq leaves, he'll be the #1 pick. So I didn't want to go back, get hurt, and possibly drop.
Yeah, because you could have been #2 if you stayed a year, I'll tell you. But, you know, this guy, Freq, because if you would have played in that era with Freq, I don't know, Shaq. This guy, you know, he left school early, but he is something unique, different. But I thought bringing his skills to the NBA was big because that helps refine your game a little bit. He's ready. This guy was ready, Shaq.
I have an announcement. You know why he plays so well?
Why?
I'm his father.
Dun, 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 dun.
Love you, son. Congratulations.
That's one of the warmest and fuzziest stories I've heard all season long.
Way to keep up with him his whole life.
I've been working.
Let's go to Kevin Harlan. They're ready for the tip. I've been working.
up, man? Good to see you.
How's the family? CC good?
Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time.
Sure, got to keep that support system in place. Make a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man.
Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right?
Not a chance, Freq.
With you, I mean, it opened things up for them in a big way. The defense was never able to string together any stops.
Stars that led the charge for them in that win. It was about the role players. I mean, the guys who they don't usually count on for the.
There's a reason one team was in the playoffs and the other team was watching. If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And Young, here we go. That ties it up. 3 rebounds now in this one. It's Williams with the drive. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries. Tries again. And oh, here we go. Young's got it. The fast break chance. And he's Serena Lopez. And here's Harden for 3. And it's Freq with the rebound. Freq's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
And he gets the bucket. 7 points for James Harden.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Beverly against Jack. There's Freq. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10 has clearly been off the mark.
And here's the fast break. Count the bucket. Now here's Freq. He's guarded closely. Pulls it from 20. And yes, sir, that one drops. And Jack, here we go. And Freq gets it to go on the assist from Jack. And 12 points for Freq.
He had his head on the swivel and was able to pick out the pass and get the assist.
Team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Nets.
Clark, this kind of punishment too.
Well, you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And Decker dishes to Harden. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And his
outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that. And once they pulled away, they didn't let up.
Be watching the Golden State Warriors as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets. Looking at the Nets, a strong stretch of play for this team, winning 6 of their last 7. They're playing at a high level, no lack of confidence going into tonight's game. Now, if you want to see a stat sheet stuffer, you're going to want to keep your eyes on Freq in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
You know, Freq knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. You know, he's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time, Ernie.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called me a
one-way player. I said in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling of Freq quite like that?
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Well, that was outrageously funny.
That was pretty freakish, Ernie.
Oh, it was. Here's Kevin
Harlem. I already
Harlem.
said freakish.
Oh.
You lose a point.
Freq, how you doing?
What's up, man? About to put on a show tonight.
We'll see about that. My team's ready.
Well, you better hope so. That's the only chance you got.
I'm gonna remember that. Freq, it's on.
They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And it goes back to what's been their strength, really on the interior from a defensive standpoint. They just...
And he drops it in from the low post. All right, Doris, thanks. Shoots a fader. That's tipped. And he recovers it. But he recovers it. Spates. Not enough on that one, is it? The drive by Iguodala.
And and that's how you make a steal.
Now here's Freq. Tight defense on him. Back to Young. Well-timed pass, and he goes. It's Curry with the drive. That's good. Curry's got 8 here in the quarter.
Yeah, and that's important because this game may ultimately come down to which team controls the paint in crunch time. And he just big-boyed it right there. The height.
Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Golden State Warriors. And a nice roll continuing right now for Golden State. They've won 8 of their last 10, looking really strong. They've got to be pleased.
So you've been practicing, man.
Always. You'll see tonight.
I don't doubt it, but I'll be the one putting on the real show.
Yeah, 9 to 5 ain't against everybody. Best start warming up now if you want to be anywhere near my level.
Always a talking, Freq. See you out there, man.
Next speed, he still maintains his body control.
Arthur kicks to Iguodala. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
The Nets have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
Yeah, a lot of whistles.
Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against the Bucks in Milwaukee.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime they played well enough to win, but to be honest with you, I just felt like their opponent's defensive performance was shaky at best.
Yeah, I'd go along with that, Greg. I mean, the game wasn't handed to them, but they definitely didn't have to work as hard.
Curry against Williams. It'll go, and the Nets' lead is cut down now to just 4 points with the basket.
Any open looks like that.
Johnson, a good finish at the
from beyond.
Williams dishes to Freq, puts up the baby hook, and he gets it to go. He's got 9.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Curry passes to Baseball. He kicks it to Bogut. Golden State moving it around. Curry dishes to Green. Pass to Curry. 6 to shoot. Fires from deep. Another miss by Curry. Johnson. Inside. Here's Freq. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Takes it from 10. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And with that,
moving it around. It's deflected.
Thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
Boy, I love the great assist that time by...
Hey, Freq, I'm feeling it tonight.
Man, you always say that.
Okay, then. We're going to see what you got since the last time we met up.
Oh, I got a lot. I'm ready to show the world.
Can't wait. See you out there.
A very tightly contested game that they felt they could have won.
Yeah, I think they felt that.
Jack against Evans. Gordon. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
Performance he and his fans will remember for a long, long time.
Shot clock at 3. Here's Davis. Drops it in from 11 feet. Davis has got the lead up to 7 now.
The only option in that situation. Sometimes when you're facing a bigger guy, you can't get it all the way to the rim.
And he gets it to go. And that's now.
Yeah, ran away with that game, mainly in part because of their offense.
Yeah, the ball movement and player movement, so crisp and sharp, and it led to a lot of high-quality shots for him.
Not a lot of room for the 3. The rebound by Anderson.
They've been the glass eaters today, guys. A ton of effort out of them down low.
It's been a difference maker for them in this game. That's what's put them in front.
The Nets have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2.
Together for them at the charity stripe this season. I mean, the confidence is there, and so too.
From 12 feet out, buries the jump shot. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I tell you what.
Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for Brooklyn now, shot clock. Evans up top, guarded by Shumpert, and it's Evans missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Freq dishes to Bargnani. Uses the glass.
Chance to see stats for Freq. He's been fantastic over the last 10 games or so, averaging 15 points a game, 8 rebounds, and just over 2 blocks. And what sets him apart is his rebounding. And as you can see, he's been in peak form.
That much room.
Davis with the double team. Good. 21 points for Freq. Thanks again, Doris. Down low, here's Freq. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Fantastic ball movement there.
Davis sets a screen. And it's Gordon missing, and it's Cole in at the 1. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Shumpert gets a wide open look. They're shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. That's good. 25 points for Freq. Johnson dishes to Freq. Add that basket to his impressive total. Brings him to 10 for 14. Beyond the arc. No good. And so it's Brooklyn with the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
That's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Welcome back, everybody. Ernie Johnson here along with Shaq and the Jet as we present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freq. He put up a new season high tonight, and if he keeps shooting like he did tonight before the season's over, he might top it. A big key to his team's victory here.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
That was Freq turning up the volume right there, baby, all the way up to 11. And the stereo only goes to 10, Ernie, but we're at 11 right now. The man himself may be quiet, but his performance spoke very loudly.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.